All right, guys, how y'all doing? Let's catch up with the Raw review for February 16th, 2026. Javon Evans leaps into the Elimination Chamber by defeating Gunther and Dominic Mysterio. I think I was talking about that in the last video I made. I was like, man, Dominic, you know Dominic was not injured. They just didn't want to do nothing with him because look how he was back. They haven't done anything with his title, and then they just throw him in a triple threat, and he didn't even win. Like they just doing nothing with Dominic, just like they're doing nothing with Julia's title. Just nothing being done, and there's no excuse for it. Javon Evans, he wins an elimination chamber match, but you know he the only reason why he won is because so he can do some big high spot in the elimination chamber. Probably do some real dangerous stuff in the elimination chamber, and that's it. Like that's it. That's the only reason why he's there. That's it. For real. All right, let's get into this. A lot happened in this little. This show isn't as long as SmackDown, but a lot of things did happen though. The Vision hijacked the opening moments of Raw. LA Knight emerged to propose a six-man tag team match pitting himself and World Tag Team Champions, the Usos, against Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul. So, I mean, pretty much this is the same exact thing that happened on the SmackDown before this. This is the same exact thing that happened, right? MFTs came out. All these dudes grouped up against the MFTs. Now here it go. Now it's LA Knight and the Usos and all y'all grouping up against the Vision. And look, and you got the same result too. Look, the Vision defeats the Usos and LA Knight. Apparently, they got help from the Hooded Man again, who's probably Seth Rollins, probably. And this the same thing that happened on SmackDown. Just like on SmackDown, the MFTs won. Well, over here, the random thrown together tag team does not win, and the Vision wins. This is the same kind of booking. It says moments after the bell, the masked man assailant changed in. It literally says changed. They probably meant to say charge. Charged in and stomped Logan Paul onto the announce table as the Maverick was yelling at Michael Cole. I think it's Seth. I think it's Seth coming back for revenge. And maybe he did it on Theory on purpose just to just let Theory know, let them know, like, oh, it's not Theory, but Theory could still be in on it. Um, Oscar defeats Bailey and Natty in an Elimination Chamber triple threat qualifying match. Like, I mean, yeah, you had Bailey, right, and Natty. Maybe Bailey, but nothing, right? I mean, I guess I guess this is an easy pick, really, because I mean, they haven't been really doing nothing with Bailey lately or Lyra really much lately. Natty, she ain't doing nothing but was in a feud, really not to even win. Really, she ain't even win. So Oscar's just in it. I don't know. Oscar probably gonna do some high flying stuff or something. I don't know. Oscar done made her way into the Elimination Chamber, but we know she's not winning. It says after the match, Maxine Dupree unleashed retribution by attacking Natty on the ramp. So she was walking off. Maxine attacked her. So boy, Raw superstars are on SmackDown. Well, no, I forgot this was Raw. I was finna say right. This was right. Elimination Chamber is actually in Chicago. So this feud is continuing. Nobody cares about this feud, man. Nobody cares about Natty coming back to do this, bro. Women's World Champion Stephanie Valkyra made Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan cry with a harsh critique. I didn't see this part. Now this part I missed. I don't know how she cried, how Liv cried, or whatever. I don't know. Here it go. Why is all the attention on Liv Morgan, but you're the women's champion, but all the attention is on her? What? This don't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Man, may been doing Stephanie so messed up, man, with her booking. It's just been terrible. Now you in her face. You should be waiting for her to come to you to tell you if she gonna be trying to do the title stuff. You shouldn't even be worried about her. Cause remember, she might pin Jane Cargill. And again, Dominic doing nothing. Just Liv Morgan's lapdog doing nothing. CM Punk accused the Judgment Day of dragging down Finn Balor. So what? Oh yeah, I remember that. And CM Punk was like, "You're hanging around a bunch of clowns and goofies." Like CM Punk, boy, go mind your business, CM Punk. And we already knew Finn Balor didn't really like Dominic like that, anyways. They always had a beef, just like he had one with Damian. We already know this. This is nothing new. Stop trying to act like this is something new, cause it's not. Finn Balor gets title shots out of nowhere, but he's still. I mean, look at this. They're literally putting more effort into Finn Balor than Dominic. They are literally doing this. Look how Finn Balor got a main event title match for the main title. Dominic has a title and he's just doing nothing. Wow. Penta defeats El Grande Americano in an Intercontinental title #1 contenders match. So, okay, well, yeah, we should know Penta. Okay, so Penta's gonna fight Dominic. It's just nothing but luchadors surrounding this title. What the heck is going on here? Here you go. Are you gonna fight El Grande or are you gonna fight Penta? Oh, it's gonna be Penta versus Dominic. Oh my gosh. AJ Lee offered Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch a free punch after a tense War Awards. And yeah, it didn't happen, right? She didn't end up hitting her. And then I think she ended up walking out, I think. Or let me see, did she? I don't think she did. No, they ain't even got it written. I don't think she did. I did. I definitely remember people saying they did not like this segment and they was talking about how bad it was. And I mean, I guess this was kind of repetitive just for it to not really get anywhere. It really didn't go anywhere because I do not remember her hitting her. I don't remember that. But yeah, that happened. Javon Evans defeats Gunther and Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio in Elimination Chamber Triple Threat qualifying match. Now, how humiliating is that, though? Now, I know there's some people out here that love the fact Javon Evans won this, but in my eyes, it doesn't matter. Like, I feel like this win doesn't really mean much of nothing because we know he ain't going to win the chamber. And I feel like this was kind of a burial on Gunther and Dominic. Like, you let Javon Evans go over on Dominic and Gunther? That definitely seems like a burial. Definitely. I mean, your Intercontinental Champion and a dude who just retired, John Cena and AJ Styles, is now losing to a Javon Evans who again is only in the Elimination Chamber so he can have one good high flying spot in the chamber. And that's it. He's not gonna win. Cody Rhodes is in there. He's not winning. He's not winning. So this was a complete burial of Gunther and Dominic. And that's it. And that's it. Oh my gosh. Wow. And now Dominic's finna go fight Penta after having a loss. Now he's just gonna go fight Penta now. After losing. After losing. Alright. Well, that's what happened. Hey, please hit that like button. This show what? Oh boy, this is all a lot of stuff did happen. But this is kind of, so I guess this is a 3 out of 0. This is a 3 out of 0. I'm not really feeling a 4. That last SmackDown I gave a 2. This was a 3. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys think. And, SmackDown is next. Now we got to cover SmackDown that came out yesterday. Got to cover that. And let everybody know what happened on SmackDown. But all right, we almost to Elimination Chamber. We're almost there. But all right, guys, peace out.